Last year, I almost cut my toe off so that I would be finally free from the fungus nightmare that made my life a living hell. The smell, the itching, and burning sensation were so intense that I wanted to end it all right there, as my entire family stared at me in shock and disgust. So I grabbed my old rusty chainsaw and put it on my rotting toenail, ready to end this once and for all, and screamed in horror, "If you want to rot, you're gonna do it in a garbage can, you hellish fungi." But as I looked into Billy and Emily's terrified eyes, my hand started trembling so bad that I dropped the saw on the ground. Petrified what I had almost done, I stormed out of the house, defeated, with my face full of tears and anger. But as I was running down the street, all of a sudden I collapsed on the ground. Waking up dizzy and in pain, I saw my wife by the side of the hospital bed, crying. Turns out that day, I almost died due to the fungus infection that eventually spread throughout my entire body. Never in a million years had I wanted to put my dear wife through that horrible moment. But I feel there's a crucial reason I need to share this story with you today. You see, it's because it forced me to go on a dramatic 16-month journey through the dark side of the multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical empire, built and controlled by an elite power, and eventually led me to uncover a completely natural and cheap solution that allows you to finally break free from toenail fungus so easily you'll be questioning the entire purpose of modern medicine. This 30-second method not only removes fungus, but also restores your nails' healthy appearance, gives you back your dignity, confidence, and protects you from dangerous complications you are targeted to experience sooner or later due to this disease. Despite what you were led to believe, the real reason why you haven't been able to get rid of your fungus that has been eating your toenails and your well-being has nothing to do with your immune system, age, health condition, or lifestyle. Instead, as recent clinical studies prove, it's all due to a little-known and yet highly dangerous process happening inside your feet right now. It's blocking your body's capacity to clear up the mess on your toenails, which ultimately causes severe damage to your entire body. And once you go through this presentation and see for yourself how this process works, you'll be able to finally stop it, repair any harm that is caused, and shield yourself against it for the rest of your days. And yes, this method has nothing to do with crazy and painful nail cuts, surgeries, or useless treatments. Your nails will grow stronger, brighter, and will regain their natural pink shade no matter for how long you've been dealing with this fungus. The smell, the rotting appearance, the persistent itching and burning sensation will disappear like they were never there. You will regain your smooth, clear, and healthy nails along with long-lost dignity and comfort. You will step with confidence in your favorite pair of shoes. All this with a simple morning routine that costs nothing compared to the fake methods that are right now on the market. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered why toenail fungus takes years to be treated, and even then, there's a big chance you won't get rid of it for good? And more importantly, how come even the most powerful antibiotics fail to take care of what seems to be at first sight a minor problem? The information you will find in this video is so powerful, the method itself has been clinically proven to work on anyone, no matter if you're 20 or 80 years old. No matter the stage of your fungal infection or for how long you've been dealing with it, you'll finally be able to live your best life without worrying about the smell, the gross texture, pus leak, or itching. This program is guaranteed to work for anyone. There are 96,000 success stories from men and women all over the world who have used this solution and experienced mind-blowing results. Mark S., 59 years old from Nashville, Tennessee says, "I was skeptical as anybody else, but then I verified your research and just like they say, the math checks out. The smell just vanished. My toenail has improved to the point where it looks healthy, and it's only been a few weeks. Nothing I used worked so far like this. It's absolutely insane." Amanda G., 67 years old from San Francisco says, "Since my retirement, I felt lonely and signed up for some elders clubs to spend some time with people my age, but due to my toenail fungus, no one wanted to even stay close to me. I gave this program a try and it was exactly like you said. My nails are now like they were in my youth. It makes me really happy." Carla H., 46 years old from Leawood, Kansas says, "The way this works is unreal. Even though the science is all there, I still can't believe my nails cleared up so fast. It's all gone now. Thanks to this program, I can finally work confidently in any room, wearing my favorite pair of open-toed shoes." Success stories like these don't even surprise me anymore. Every day my phone gets flooded with texts, emails, WhatsApp messages, and they all say the same thing. That this program is guaranteed to work for any man or woman out there. Hi, my name is Randy Crawford. I'm 45 years old and live in a small town near Chicago with my wife Jenna, our son Billy, and daughter Emily. I work as a research analyst for one of the top pharmaceutical companies, a company I've worked at for the last 10 years. I'm no dermatologist, no toenail guru, no expert doctor that spends his entire time doing interviews on mainstream media instead of helping his patients. During my long and active career, I've worked closely with some of the world's most renowned doctors and health specialists. Real people with real agendas that perform real miracles. This allowed me to witness tremendous medical breakthroughs and incredible treatments being born, yet nothing matches the toenail fungus secret I'm about to share with you. However, despite my job, I'm just like everybody else. I'm just like you, a normal guy who all of a sudden, and without the tiniest clue, had been sentenced to deal with one of the most annoying and dangerous infectious diseases. It started off with a shy yellowish streak on my toenail. I didn't really care for it as it wasn't bothering me at all. But as I left things alone, my toe became swollen and turned red. At first I thought it was maybe just I hit my foot and I didn't realize it. So I waited for it to heal like any other bruise or scar. But the thing is, that never happened. It never healed. I was witnessing the beginning of my nightmare and I wasn't even aware of it. Soon after, I started having problems walking. Every step I took felt like a spike beating down on my toe. And I'm not even going to mention that every night I could barely take my socks off. It was like they were glued to my toes at some point, but they were just soaked in my toenails' pus that would never, ever stop oozing out. I lived with pain, a terrible smell, and quite some anxiety for a while. Until one day, when my wife got the nerve up to finally say something about it. "Look at these socks, Randy. I can't keep washing them. The stains won't come out," she said to me, so disappointed. So I decided it was time to go see a doctor. Now, since I have a lot of friends in the pharmaceutical industry, I managed to get an appointment with one of the top podiatrists in the area. After performing a series of rigorous tests on me, pus examinations, blood samples, ecography, nail scans, I even saw a skin doctor. They all said it could be a bacteria, but they weren't really sure of that. Listen, Randy, a lot of people come to me with the same problem. We are facing a toenail fungus epidemic. More than 30% of the U.S. population currently has it. It's just as common as watching the daily news, the doctor said to me. Just go home, take care of this, and be careful with your hygiene. There's nothing else I can do for you, he continued, shrugging his shoulders. Wait, what? He was saying that I should just give up? Now, my hygiene has been flawless my whole life. I was cutting my nails often enough, and I didn't even have sweaty feet. And yet I'd been followed by toenail fungus for years, day and night. That conversation laid the path of a long and tremendous 12-month journey where I would try every available option out there, hoping to find something, anything that would help me get rid of the horrible toenail fungus. I started off trying the most popular prescribed meds like terbinafine and itraconazole. I tried terbinafine even in the form of cream. I also tried undesolanic acid, Epsom salt, deacetylated chitin, lauric esters, and so on. All these dangerous pills, creams, oils, and sprays, besides being useless, sent me back thousands of dollars. I spent hours on forums trying to find something unconventional, but everyone was exactly in the same position as I was and you were before this presentation. I even considered paying a small fortune on a surgery to get rid of my entire nail from its root, but just the thought of something going terribly wrong sent shivers down my spine. And the thing is that fungus would still be there anyway. The bottom line was, even with all my efforts, I had zero results. Each one of these gadgets, pills, creams, potions, was as useless as a back pocket on a t-shirt. I was frustrated and I was outraged. One Sunday morning, I took my family to the pool. We were supposed to have a great time together. Even though I felt a little off due to my problem, I didn't really want to ruin this time together, so I pretended I forgot about my toenail. But at some point, a kid approached me and started yelling in disgust, "Why is your toe rotting? Yikes!" After these words were out of his mouth, my blood froze in my veins. Then every child started screaming and running as we sat right next to the kids' pool, and people around began to squeeze their faces, and as I looked down at my feet again to see if it was that bad, I had the shock of my life. My entire foot was a yellowish shade, my toenail looked 10 times worse than it had at home. It looked like it was literally rotting, and the pus was slowly pouring out of it. I was petrified to realize that in just a half hour, my toenail turned into a 2-week decomposed body part attached to my toe. I rushed my family back home, and in the entire ride, I only had one purpose stuck in my head: to get rid of fungus by any means. I was so pissed off and angry that nothing I did at that point helped me at all. So I went straight to the garage, grabbed that old rusty chainsaw, and put it on my rotting toe, ready to end this once and for all, and screamed in horror, "If you want to rot, you're going to do it in a trash can, you hellish fungi." But as I looked into Billy and Emily's terrified eyes, my hands started trembling so bad that I dropped the saw on the ground. Petrified by what I had almost done, I stormed out of the house, frustrated and with a face full of tears, and ran away. I felt like I needed some time to myself to reflect about all of this. But as I was running down the street, I felt my foot, the one with the fungus, not wanting to cooperate with the rest of my body anymore. It was like it shut down instantly, and I fell on the cold concrete, desperately gasping for air. At the very moment, my head felt like it was covered in the most intense pain I'd ever experienced. My body started trembling more and more, while my foot felt like I had just been run over by a bulldozer. I screamed and begged for help until I passed out. My terrified wife saw everything and called an ambulance. Turns out, that day I almost died due to what seemed a minor problem that had somehow spread slowly through my entire body. Now, I didn't know it back then, but that exact moment was going to change everything in my life. So keep watching this for a couple more minutes, because I'm about to reveal the real reason why you haven't been able to get rid of your fungus until now. That was the late night when I met Dr. Cage. I don't know if it was meant to be like this or not, but thanks to him, I made it out of the hospital with both my feet safe. You see, Dr. Cage was a highly respected mycologist and podiatrist, an expert in the study of fungi, and a specialist in the complexities of foot care. His dual specialties made him a crucial figure when it came to managing issues such as toenail fungus. I had come across his name numerous times, and I was familiar with the stories circulating about his groundbreaking work in the field. Notably, he had been awarded the Fungal Research Excellence Award, a prestigious recognition given to only the most innovative podiatrists. This recognition put him in an elite group of scientists known for their commitment and dedication to their work. So when he came into my room at the hospital, I poured out the details of my suffering, almost begging for his help. And with a few moments of hesitation, he looked at me in a low-toned voice, suggested we meet at a secluded coffee shop downtown. As we sat in a quiet corner of the coffee shop the next day, Dr. Cage began to unravel a secret that made chills run down my spine. He explained that 7 years ago, he had been approached by an exclusive network of high-profile celebrities, actors, influencers, models, collectively known as the Network of Aesthetics and Image Learning, or NAIL, N-A-I-L. NAIL was the brainchild of these figures who understood the significance of maintaining an impeccable image in their industry. It's no secret that people in the limelight go to great lengths to preserve their image, given that their careers largely depend on it. Why? Because this industry works by creating perfect images and appearances we see on TV, movies, social media, to further sell us basically anything. And right now, it's worth a staggering $15 billion. Like any other physical defect, toenail fungus, though seemingly trivial, can compromise their appearance and, by extension, their marketability. The NAIL project aimed to find a comprehensive solution to this widespread but under-addressed issue. As Dr. Cage shared this information, the pieces started falling into place. The glitz and glamour of the limelight demanded a flawless appearance, and a seemingly minor condition like toenail fungus can tarnish this image. The celebrities and their agencies that were part of NAIL were the few that could afford to invest significantly in the research and development of an effective treatment for this issue. A solution that would not only treat but prevent toenail fungus. In their pursuit of perfection, NAIL had recruited some of the brightest minds in the field of mycology and podiatry, including Dr. Cage, to develop a groundbreaking formula, a formula that not only eradicates toenail fungus, but also promotes overall skin health, thus preventing future infections. Take a look at this, said Dr. Cage. showing me a file he had on his phone. As I leafed through it, I was stunned. This was the formula they had developed after 4 years of rigorous research and clandestine clinical trials. There were 184 documents filled with detailed research, comments, trial results, and testimonials from celebrities who had benefited from this revolutionary treatment. Dr. Cage noted, "It's logical they'd want to keep this a secret. It gives them the power to sell us anything based on the image they present." However, each new fungus case he encountered left him feeling guilty. He knew that this groundbreaking solution was meant to be exclusive, a privilege for only the high-profile members of NAIL. But he couldn't ignore the reality that countless individuals who weren't part of this elite group also suffered from toenail fungus. Yet due to financial constraints or lack of knowledge, they were left to grapple with it without access to this innovative solution. And that was the moment I finally understood the grim reality of the situation. Despite the existence of an effective solution, countless people were left untreated due to the greed and exclusivity of the elite. It was a sobering thought, but it ignited a resolve within me to bring this injustice to light. "I'm sorry you had to go through all this," Dr. Cage said to me. "Unfortunately, this happens to more and more people. Not because of nature and its course, but rather due to big interests of elite powers." But, as Dr. Cage continued to explain, there is a good reason why 99% of the men and women who try to treat their toenail fungus fail, and that's because when it comes to the disease itself, everyone is looking at it from the wrong perspective. Now, pay attention to this because this is very important. We all tend to think that fungus infects our nails externally as we get into contact directly with it. But the truth is that we are only led to believe this while what's behind it have been kept secret since its discovery. Science shows us that what makes your toenail ill is linked to intruders that live comfortably on your toenail and surroundings. The intruders are known for establishing the bad smell in the infected area and other changes to the nail, like color, texture, and so on. "The science is correct up to this point," said Dr. Cage, ready to blow my mind. "But normally, the fungus could be killed by just a few pills, a thing that, of course, does not happen when it comes to toenail fungus," he continued. "Now, the reason why you can basically live your entire life tormented by toenail fungus and no medication you take seems to work is because the nail is not externally infected. In fact, as studies show, this disease is created by a malfunction in your body at an almost microscopic level." As he was giving me precise information, he handed me a printed image that made me extremely puzzled. This image represents our entire, and by entire, I mean literally the entire blood circulation system of the human body, he added. The circulatory system and the blood that flows through it are a gift. Not only does it oxygenate every part of your body, but also provides nutrients to every corner of your being, as well as playing an important part of cleaning it up from bacteria, viruses, and intruders in general. But when the blood is not able to do so, your body risks deadly dangers. You see, the circulatory system is formed from 3 types of vessels, such as arteries, veins, and capillaries. The capillaries are the tiniest blood vessels that are found at the extremities of our bodies. Extremities like head, hands, feet, and they make sure that even the farthest cell is provided with what it needs to stay healthy. An extensive paper from the University of Cambridge actually proved that poor blood circulation is strongly linked to this debilitating disease. Basically, the blood does not flow anymore into these tiny vessels. When this happens, your most outlying body parts, the toes and nails, cannot get nutrients, vitamins, and minerals anymore. The blood does not clear up that area anymore, and this leads to a monstrous consequence that your problem roots from, and that is bacteria buildup. Bacteria that basically multiply out of control, eat your body's reserves of nutrients, and show up, as we know, under the name of toenail fungus. I was shocked to realize what was actually behind toenail fungus. You see, Randy, the only reason why no doctor and no investigation was able to spot it so far is that these blood vessels are barely spottable. And even when people have perfectly good circulation in their arteries and veins, the symptoms of poor blood circulation in capillaries are just non-existent, Dr. Cage said. I sat there, mind blown, sorting it all out, as everything slowly started to make sense. So what we need to do in order to get rid of bacteria buildup in your toe is to fix your capillary circulation, treat the monstrous intruder, and provide that body part with what it has been missing so far. Nutrients, he said. But he warned me, due to the condition of my foot, it wouldn't be so easy to see a rapid improvement. Because of this, we would have to create a much stronger formula to see any results. In other words, the doctor was saying that if this formula would work on me, since it's going to be so powerful, it will work on anyone, no matter what the current stage of the disease is. To make this work, we had to safely introduce certain chemicals inside my bloodstream. The best thing about this process is that it is 100% natural. I would just have to give my foot the ingredients it needed to heal itself. And then the repair process starts. Now the problem was that, according to Dr. Cage, until now, no one has tried to combine all these elements into a single powerful program with the sole purpose of eradicating toenail fungus. It just meant we'd have to test as many combinations as possible until we could find something that worked. I was extremely excited to be a part of Dr. Cage's experiment, so the next morning, we got started. Each day, Dr. Cage would have me try dozens of weird natural ingredients. He was carefully selecting them to do two things: detoxify my body and bloodstream from the dangerous bacteria buildup that kept eating nutrients and blocking vital elements from reaching my toes, and restart the normal functions in that affected area. So I was eating and drinking all sorts of plants, herbs, and minerals, and even special oil mixes. Some days, I would see my nail appearance improve. That's when Dr. Cage would write down the ingredients I had taken the day before. We were both really excited. The truth is, I was extremely happy every time I would see a slight improvement on my toenail. But I knew Dr. Cage wasn't looking for a quick fix. Our goal was to make sure my body stays immune against the effects of a poor blood circulation for years to come. For the first 7 or 8 days, there weren't any major changes, except maybe the fact I felt I had more energy than ever in my life. It was like my body was reborn. I became more focused, calm, and relaxed. My overall mood was way better. It was like Dr. Cage said, since my body was cleansing out the bacteria buildup, my toenail and feet were getting a surge of fresh, healthy oxygen. Now, one morning, something incredible happened. As I was about to walk into the shower, I saw that my toenail looked different. As I bent down to have a closer look, my heart skipped a beat. It had finally happened. My nail was finally healing. The swelling disappeared, and the smell significantly lowered. Dr. Cage and I were very excited to continue the program. Now, after this initial improvement, the good news kept coming. My nail got rid of the horrible pus and slush. Another morning as I woke up and I stared at my toenail, it finally looked healthy. Soon after, I was completely freed from the fungus nightmare, as no more symptoms were present in my toenail. Now I admit, both I and Dr. Cage were afraid that the symptoms might reappear, so we made the decision to see just how far I can push this program. So after just 4 weeks, still no sign of toenail fungus whatsoever, my nails got better and better every day. We were completely sure we finally could eradicate my toenail fungus once and for all. Now, the results didn't just stop there. Looking at myself in the mirror, I could notice how I actually lost some of that belly fat I gained over the years. My skin was smoother, shinier, my energy levels were skyrocketing. I looked and felt at least 10 years younger. All my stress and anxiety were gone. And I can't even begin to tell you how happy I was to look down there. It was an extreme feeling of liberation. I had finally broken free from the shackles that had made my life a disgusting and painful nightmare. Now, we have to share this with everyone out there, I said to Dr. Cage. But he warned me. Just because this program worked on me, it wasn't enough proof that it worked on everyone. So we went on Reddit and then posted a message saying we were looking for volunteers. It was quite easy. The very next day we had 53 men and women who signed up for the program. Dr. Cage prepared the formula, gave it to all participants, and instructed them to follow the program for 30 days. Now I confess, I expected to see some results, but not like we received. Not long after, our phones were ringing like crazy with all these people explaining to us how their toenail fungus just vanished so quickly and easily. I almost thought they were joking. Even the most skeptical ones, to their utter shock, got rid of it. 100% of the participants reported that nothing they've done so far helped them as much as this program did. They got stronger, healthier nails, they lost pounds of belly fat without spending endless hours at the gym. Their skin rejuvenated and hydrated. It was absolute madness. We've done it, I said to Dr. Cage. We had finally found the long-awaited working solution to stop toenail fungus. It was that moment that when we knew we had to make it public. So Dr. Cage managed to pull some strings and we found a small independent natural pharmaceutical company in Colorado. We started looking for producers that only offer the purest ingredients. I'll tell you, it wasn't easy. It took us weeks until we found something reliable. You would be shocked if you knew how ignorant most of these people are when it comes to the quality and purity of the raw materials they produce. We looked for ingredients on 4 continents. Dr. Cage used all his connections to make sure we only got the top quality ingredients from certified and FDA-approved producers. The job was excruciating. We worked day and night to make sure each ingredient is mixed in the right quantities. But after over a month of hard work, we finally did it. I wanted to scream it out loud as I held in my hands the protocol that would finally give men and women all over the world a chance to get rid of rotting nails. We called it Keratone. With its powerful mixture of 12 carefully selected ingredients, this is the only formula that is clinically proven and successfully tested by over 96,000 men and women, which is guaranteed to get rid of toenail fungus in mere weeks. Each ingredient was specifically selected for its powerful properties, and when combined together in the right quantities, all of the 12 superfoods have the ability to put an end to the fungus once and for all. What is even more special about this formula is that it comes in the form of a dropper, and there's a reason for this. Choosing a capsule-based solution could result in limited effectiveness. Capsules are absorbed directly by the stomach, missing the opportunity for direct absorption into the bloodstream. The same goes for external oils or creams, which address the symptoms on the surface but cannot reach the deeper root of your toenail fungus. You see, the crucial active components become fully potent when they are absorbed sublingually, which means under the tongue. This way, they can start working more quickly and effectively as sublingual absorption bypasses the digestive system and lets the active ingredients enter the bloodstream directly and go exactly to the feet capillaries. The Keratone dropper is non-GMO. It does not contain any antibiotics or toxins, and they are not habit or tolerance forming. Moreover, our dropper is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and sustainably sourced, ensuring that our product is not only effective, but also environmentally and ethically responsible. Every drop inside Keratone is made here in the US in an FDA-approved and GMP-certified facility under extremely sterile, strict, and precise conditions. Over a dozen independent labs across 2 continents have tested this program on over 2,340 people from 6 countries to make sure all ingredients can sustain high quality and purity. Here's a short explanation on how these ingredients work and why they're so powerful. The first ingredient is olive leaf, also known as Olea europea. Over time, it has been cultivated and domesticated by various civilizations, developing into the potent herb we know today. Now, the circulatory and immune systems are crucial for our survival. Without them, body tissues, including those in the feet and nails, would suffer from a lack of nutrients and oxygen, and the body's ability to combat infections would be compromised. One of their most critical roles involves the defense against pathogens, such as fungi, the exact same fungi that builds up inside your feet due to damaged capillaries and weakened circulation, which are necessary to clear up tissue and feed cells. These systems may not naturally have strong defenses against such persistent fungi, especially if they are compromised, so it's crucial and logical to lend them a hand in doing their purpose. Olive leaves are packed with various nutrients that contribute to enhancing immunity and overall health. These nutrients consist of the antioxidant oleuropein, which assists immune cells in combating pathogens, fibers that aid in the body's overall health and wellness, and polyphenols, compounds possessing strong anti-inflammatory properties that promote a healthier internal environment. The circulatory system plays a vital role in transporting nutrients and immune cells to the nails. It also helps clear away the fungus, not only by delivering antifungal agents, but also by removing fungal waste products and toxins from the site of the infection. Turmeric comes into play here. Its active ingredient, curcumin, is a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that can boost circulation. Turmeric also supports immune function, which could help your body naturally fight off toenail fungus. Along with the next ingredient, zinc citrate, which is a vital trace mineral. This entire immunity-boosting process is 3 times more effective, and that's thanks to zinc's property to enhance immune function, which helps to increase defense against pathogens and support overall body health. This improved immunity results in stronger defense mechanisms by enhancing the body's ability to resist infections such as toenail fungus. Now pay attention, because from this point on, incredible things start to happen. Once the body is bolstered against pathogens, the healing of the toenails can begin. Remember that your nail health might have been compromised for a while, so this process needs to work at its peak to recover. Here is where the biotin comes into play. This essential vitamin not only supports olive leaf and zinc citrate in the immune-boosting process, but sets the groundwork for the healthy growth of nails. It is capable of supporting the growth of strong, healthy nails and spreading to the deepest parts of the body, including the circulatory system, which is vital for a healthy body. Combined with copper, which plays a vital role in maintaining healthy capillaries, they reestablish delivering nutrients and immune cells to your nails to fight off the fungal buildup. Copper is also involved in collagen formation, a protein that contributes to the health and strength of your nails. Then we have Echinacea purpurea, which has been used for centuries in traditional medicines to treat various health problems. Studies have shown that echinacosides, the active compounds in echinacea, have various biological effects, including anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immunomodulatory properties. These effects support cell health and function, which ensures cell regeneration and the toenails can finally grow healthy. And combined with horsetail, also known as shave grass, is a plant that's rich in silica, a mineral. This duo is crucial for the health and strength of your nails. Then, the only thing left is the material to build stronger and healthier nails, and that's the unique and potent ingredient ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid, also known as vitamin C, is known for being an essential nutrient and praised for its role in collagen production. This natural health enhancer generates a surge in your collagen production levels and is so powerful that it also repairs the damage that a fungal infection may have done to your nails. Studies have shown that ascorbic acid supports the production of collagen, which is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the skin and nails, as well as supporting immune function. Next, we added berberine hydrochloride extract. Berberine is a compound found in several different plants and has a long history of use in traditional medicine. It is known for having substantial antimicrobial activity against a range of pathogens that includes bacteria, viruses, protozoa, fungi, and yeasts. Additionally, decalcium pantothenate, another name for vitamin B5, is an essential nutrient that supports healthy skin and nails. Vitamin B5 is important for wound healing, including recovery from fungal infections. It helps to restore damaged nails to a healthy state. Lastly, we have niacinamide and retinol palmitate, known as vitamins B3 and vitamin A. Niacinamide improves skin health and barrier function, which is useful in defense against external infections such as toenail fungus. Retinol palmitate aids in the maintenance of healthy skin and nails and supports the immune system. By supporting healthy skin, nails, and immunity, these ingredients work together to help promote the body's natural defenses against toenail fungus. Now, you should also know that Keratone is extremely easy to use. All it takes is 10 seconds per day of your time. Put one dose of 2 milliliters under your tongue and hold it there for a couple minutes to experience noticeable results. You can use it in the morning after your brushing routine. This way, the active ingredients can get to work as soon as they enter the bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system and going straight to the capillaries. The longer you let the dropper formula stay under your tongue before swallowing, the more effective it will be. After that, you can also swallow the remaining liquid after the absorption, making sure you get the optimal effects. This formula has already changed the lives of over 96,000 people from all over the world, and that number is increasing by the day. Sam W., 57, from Wisconsin says, "I was perfectly happy living in a worry-free life until fungus came along. That rotting thing tormented me for 8 years until I saw your video. Now I have 3 words for you: no more fungus." Miranda S., 61, from Colorado says, "I can't remember a time I felt so comfortable. My entire body is so calm and my overall health so good. I can wear any shoes, my nails look healthier than ever. It's like I went back to my 30s, and it's only the 2nd month since I've started taking Keratone." Gregory T., 54, of Texas says, "My fungus days are through, and it feels like bliss. Swelling is gone, so is my fear of toe rotting. In fact, I feel like my circulation gets better every day." Stories like these are incredible, and they're merely a small number of the hundreds of emails we receive every day. Tens of thousands have already regained their peace of mind with this protocol, and all it took was just a dropful of this powerful mixture every day. It's been proven beyond any shadow of a doubt that there is no other anti-toe fungus formula as powerful as Keratone. Now, looking at the incredible benefits that Keratone has, you understand why I initially wanted to sell this program for $297. But while I could have easily done that, and it would have been a total steal, the truth is neither myself nor Dr. Cage are here for the money. We're here to make an impact, to help as many people as possible to get rid of the debilitating disease that's been following them day and night. Sure, we could have just gone for the easy way out and accepted Big Pharma's greedy money, let them suppress one more incredible solution and probably retire with all their riches to some exotic island. But here's the thing. I know from first-hand experience just how horrible it is to live with this constant, smelly, rotting swelling inside your toenails. And I don't want anyone else to go through what I've gone through myself, because this terrible disease can ruin your life, even though you can't even see it coming. Now, I cannot change the past, but I can give you the most powerful weapon in the world to change your future. The key to eradicate toenail fungus from your life. And because I want price to be the last thing you consider when taking advantage of this incredible solution, today you have the chance to get rid of the life-wrecking fungus in your toe, restore your healthy nails, and protect yourself against fungal buildup, skin disease, and premature aging for just $69. But only if you act today through this website. Because I know how it feels to be overpowered by this monster inside your toe, day and night, relentlessly. After talking to our manufacturing partner, I've gotten them to allow us to offer a special discount on the 6-bottle package of Keratone. So while you're on this page right now and select your package in the next 30 minutes, you can get Keratone for only $49 per bottle, and also get free shipping from us for as long as we have the formula in stock. So select the 6-bottle package or any other package you want. See if Keratone is currently available and join the 96,000 happy men and women who have now escaped from the shackles of this debilitating disease. Consider this just a small but powerful investment that you can do for yourself today. Tens of thousands of people are already living proof that Keratone will absolutely change your life. It's safe to say that a bottle of Keratone will clear the fungal buildup in your toenail. 3 bottles of Keratone will eradicate fungus for good, strengthen your capillary circulation, and get rid of those annoying symptoms like bad smell, swelling, pus, and rotting appearance. But there is a reason why 98% of our users choose the 6-bottle package. Once you go with the 6-bottle package, in just 6 months from now, you'll restore your nail health, you'll shield yourself from fungal buildup, and rejuvenate your nails and skin. And it will make you immune against toenail fungus. Many years will pass, and your nails will stay as smooth as in your youth. You'll be able to enjoy every moment of beautiful peace, even in your late 90s. But there's more. If you decide to go for a 3-month or 6-month supply of Keratone, you'll also receive a free access to a couple of top-rated ebooks worth over $200. The first ebook, Skin Deep, Uncovering 20 Secrets for Radiant Skin, gives you a load of tips on how to take care of your skin. It talks about the best foods to eat, habits to keep, and steps to follow to have great skin. Paired with Keratone, this guide will help you kick toenail fungus to the curb and keep your skin healthy and clear. The second ebook, No More Stink, Secret Techniques to Kick Foot Odor Away, is all about getting rid of foot odor. It's full of advice and ideas on how to deal with smelly feet, which is often a problem when you're dealing with toenail fungus. When you use this book alongside Keratone, you're bound to see a big improvement in your foot health. Together, these ebooks give you a full package. They work hand in hand with Keratone to help you fight off toenail fungus and keep your feet fresh and clean. Think of these ebooks as our gift to you. I believe you deserve the best when it comes to your health and comfort, and you risk absolutely nothing because you are covered by our 60-day, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. It's simple. Select one of the packages and hit the buy button below. Try this powerful formula. Watch as your fungus fades away until it's completely gone, and see how good it feels to enjoy the beauty of healthy and hydrated nails once again. See how amazing it is to be stress and worry-free, to regain your happiness and joy for life. No more horrible smell, no painful swelling, no more disgusting pus, no more nightmares. Just simple, beautiful nails that you regain as the other 96,000 men and women from all over the world have achieved before you. Enjoy all this, and after 2 months, if you are not satisfied with the results, even if you've used up the entire bottle, send us an email and we'll refund every penny back. No questions asked. You have 2 full months to try Keratone and see the amazing results for yourself. All you have to do is claim your discount, select one of the packages below, and take advantage of this amazing deal. We'll cover 100% of the shipping costs and make sure Keratone is delivered straight to your doorstep in just a few days from now. But you need to hurry. I've made a lot of enemies by posting this program online. Vicious nail care fat cats who woke up this morning and noticed their bank account balance was slimmer than yesterday. Snake oil drug manufacturers who don't know what to do with their remaining inventory of cheap knockoff products. Each one of them wants this site off the internet. So the next time my phone rings and I'm forced to take this program down, you'll be on your own. But why would you give up on the only real chance you have to get rid of toenail fungus, when you could be fungus-free in just a few weeks from now? Like over 96,000 men and women who have done it before you, who are now enjoying the time of their lives, knowing they can wear their favorite pair of shoes anytime. Why shouldn't you be among them? When you have so little time to spend and so much to gain. The truth is, you only have 2 options. Option number 1, you can leave this page and act like nothing happened. Continue to be trapped with this debilitating disease inside your toenail and waste thousands of dollars on useless creams that ultimately fail you one by one. I know you don't want that. But why go down this road when you can choose option number 2? You can stop the debilitating fungus that's been ruining your life and click on the buy button below now. Secure your order and be one more success story that Keratone brings into the world. So go ahead and select your package and then hit the button below. You are 100% covered by our 60-day money-back guarantee, which means you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Try Keratone and see the amazing benefits it has to offer. Still here? No worries, I understand. Especially given the incredible toenail fungus secret that I've revealed in this presentation. So let's answer some of the most important questions we receive about Keratone, so you can go ahead and hit the buy button below with full confidence. Question 1. How does Keratone work? Clinical studies have shown that toenail fungus is not an external nail infection, but rather a bacterial and fungal buildup created by poor circulation in the tiniest blood vessels, the capillaries. Sadly, dangerous complications like feet rotting, necrosis, and many other deadly diseases start with this malfunction. Your toenail fungus is the red flag of something much worse that's yet to come. Here's a short, to-the-point explanation on how this formula works. Step 1. Your body absorbs these powerful nutrients, blood flows normally, and the detox process begins. Remember, the root cause of your toenail fungus is due to bacterial and fungal buildup in your feet, established by poor circulation in the extremities capillaries. The first thing you notice after these nutrients take into effect is the immediate lowering of infection symptoms. And that's because both of these miracle plants contain powerful nutrients that mixed together eliminate intruder buildup directly by their antifungal properties and by fixing the natural blood flow. Step 2. The fungal buildup in your nails vanishes. Finally, once the circulation is restored in your extremities, your blood starts to heal and remineralize the area. When this happens, bacterial and fungal buildup in your toenail is carried out through the bloodstream and brand new capillaries. Step 3. Your nail and surrounding flesh are remineralized and rejuvenated. This is where good things start to happen. Your nails go stronger, smoother, clearer. Your nails and skin are now 10 years younger since fungus is out of your system. Step 4. You shield yourself against toenail fungus and skin disease. Now the entire purpose of this is not only to set people free from the fungus, but also protect their nails against this debilitating disease on a long-term basis. And it also shields against dangerous complications or other skin-related diseases. Step 5. Your entire health and well-being start to improve. In just a few weeks, you'll be fungus-free. Your nails will be shiny and healthy, and you'll be protected against deadly fungal complications. And because this blend is so powerful, every single cell of your body will start to transform and rejuvenate. Question 2. Can I take Keratone if I have allergies or if I'm currently taking other supplements? We created Keratone for all ages and medical conditions. The only side effect you'll see while using it will be the healthy nails you'll enjoy every minute of your life. Keratone is non-invasive, risk-free, does not require any restrictive diets, does not interfere with other supplements you may take. Keratone addresses the real root cause of your toenail fungus in an extremely safe and natural way that nourishes your nails and skin so you can stay protected against infectious related diseases. You should also know that Keratone is produced using high-quality ingredients in an FDA-approved facility using the latest technology and equipment. This is why we can confidently say that Keratone is safe to use. Now, as always, if you suffer from allergies or other certain medical conditions at this very moment, we strongly advise you consult with your doctor first. Question 4. Why haven't I heard about this program before? This is the second time I'm posting this video online. There are some very powerful people working for the multi-billion-dollar pharma industry, which are trying to prevent toenail fungus sufferers from seeing this video. They've been threatening me with expensive lawsuits ever since I released this information to the public because they know what this formula will do to their bottom lines. Luckily, this video can still be shared via email and WhatsApp. They've been fighting to ban this website from all the major mainstream media websites, so please be warned, I don't know how much longer I can keep this online. Tomorrow, when you come back, it might be gone. Question 5. Who is this program for? Keratone is for people of all ages, from 20 to 80 years old. This formula is 100% natural, non-invasive, and helps remove fungal buildup in your toe and improve circulation and capillaries so you can easily and effortlessly break free from toenail fungus. As I told you before, toenail fungus isn't actually a condition itself. It's a symptom caused by a fungal buildup in your toe, something that must not be ignored, because it's the alert signal that something else much more dangerous is happening. When you deal with the real cause of fungus, you deal with any existing skin-related diseases. Question 6. How long does it take until I see the results? The beauty of this program is that it starts working immediately. Since you've taken your first drop of Keratone, the battle against toenail fungus has begun. Your fungus will become less and less intense as days go by until it's completely gone in just a matter of weeks. Question 7. Can you tell me about that risk-free guarantee again? The more results we see, the more confident we are that Keratone will work for you. To put your mind at ease, we decided to give a risk-free 60-day money-back guarantee for every bottle of Keratone. You have 2 full months to enjoy the amazing benefits of this formula. If you decide Keratone is not right for you, you can return what you haven't used in full for an immediate, no-questions-asked refund. It should come as no surprise if I thought this was not going to work, I would not be offering such a deal. But the 96,000 men and women who have tried it are now living proof that Keratone works for anyone, and it will work for you too. Question 8. How long will this still be available? Honestly, I don't know. History has shown us that the multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical conglomerates are not going to sit aside and watch as their margins turn to dust. They'll spend as much money as they need in legal fees to shut down this site. And if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. Wouldn't you pay a fancy lawyer $1 million when you know it will save you $50 million per year in profits? That being said, this may be your last chance to get Keratone. The choice is up to you, of course, but I wouldn't wait until it's already too late and this website is removed from the internet. Also, you should know that the only place you can get Keratone is right here on this page. Question 9. How do I get Keratone? It's simple. Select one of the packages below and hit the Buy Now button. Try the program for 2 full months, and if you're unhappy with the results, send me an email and I'll make sure you get your investment back. And remember, if you choose to go with the 3 or 6 bottle packages, you'll also receive 2 top-rated ebooks completely free of charge. So go ahead, click the button below and be another success story that Keratone brings to the world.